In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Time to renew one of the great holiday traditions of the NFL. Football and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. And off we go from Texas. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. The Cowboys have it. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get forward for a couple. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. Second down and 8. Throwing is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On play action, here's Dak. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In motion, Lamb. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. Bring up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
7-7.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, faking the give. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And the Giants are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Motion the slot man left. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And going to be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle. The players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. In motion, Lamb. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's in! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Second down, Prescott. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Prescott from the gun on third down. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Well, he just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Go play action. It's Prescott. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the play fake, Dak. That's to Robinson. He's got it. Down the sideline. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 84 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Back to throw here to begin the drop. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
First and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Play action now. Prescott. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Pistol now for Prescott. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. Oh, a pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Now Dak on fourth down. He's got it at the 3. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
So the decision to go for it on fourth down pays off. Really well executed, nice job by the offense. But now you got to come away with a touchdown. You want to reward your coach for the aggressive decision-making by coming away with 6.
Go again from the 3. It is second and goal. To throw is Prescott. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. It's up and good. And the Giants will even the score. It's now 21 all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
That was terrible. Seriously, just disgraceful.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now Dowdle. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll run with Tracy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Play fake. Prescott. And the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Now it is first and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught by the tight end. Mike, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll run with Dowdle. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A throw on the move is caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came, and he's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. In motion, Lamb. That's into the hands of Mingo. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Tight end going in motion here. To the air now. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And that is their final timeout of the second half. And of note, that means they will not be able to challenge the rest of the game. He'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New York. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Slot man in motion left. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Back to throw is Prescott. That is brought in at the 10. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. And this one is blocked. He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Prescott now. No chance at all. He'll go down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll turn and hand this one off. Prescott to throw it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So a road win here for the Giants. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.